In this training module, we'll talk about how to create layouts in BrightAuthor. We're picking up where we left off in the last module. I have a new project started called Training 1. This project targets an HD 1020 player. In BrightAuthor, there are two important tabs to work with. Now, your version of BrightAuthor may show other tabs, but we're not going to use or refer to those in this module. Those will be saved for a future presentation. We'll focus on the Edit tab and the Publish tab. On the Edit tab, I have my choice to work with Playlist or to work with my layout, all in the Training 1 project. The Layout editor allows me to place on the screen any number of zones that can be used to display assets. And we support a range of zone types. You see them represented here at the bottom, and you'll also see them when you go to add a zone. The BrightAuthor will ask you what type of zone you intend to add. I can select and hit the delete key to delete any zone I wish. Having deleted that zone, this project now has no zones in it whatsoever. A project must have at least one zone, so let's add a zone. BrightAuthor offers all the zone types, and I can choose what type of zone I wish to have and give the zone a name. I'll call this the main zone, and I'm going to choose the video or image type of zone. This is a zone. You can tell the color here is light green and corresponds down here to the light green video and image type. I can put this zone anywhere on the screen. I can simply drag the corners to resize the zone to fit the entire screen, or if I wanted, I could manually enter 1280 by 720 and the zone will fill the screen. The X and Y position are the top left corner of the zone. So if the zone has, some other size and I need to be very precise where it's placed, I can directly enter an X of, say, 75, which will push the zone 75 pixels to the right, and then I could enter a Y of 75. I can enter any number I wish, and the zone is dropped down 75 pixels from the top. So X is how far from the left top corner moving to the right, and Y is how far down from the top left corner moving down. So X and Y placed that. Now if I say 0 and 0, that will move the zone all the way to the top corner, and I can simply drag to fill the screen. Let's just go with a single zone for this project, but if I needed additional zones, I would simply continue to add them. Notice now that I can no longer add video or images. This is grayed out. These are grayed out because an HD 1020 only supports a single zone of video at any time. And since the zone that I've put in place here is a video or image zone, no more zones to support video will be allowed. I can make an image zone and place that on the screen, and I would now have a project with two zones. In fact, for this first project, let's do that. Let's leave these two zones in place. Let's place the image zone there and move the video zone up like this. You probably wouldn't do this in real life. This will look kind of dumb when it plays, but there you go. The main zone here for video and an image zone here. I'll cheat this video zone a little bit into the image zone. Now, which of these will be on top? Images are always on top of video. That's a rule in BrightSign players. Video is never on top of an image. So this image will hide that corner of the video when the project plays out to the screen. Let's save our work. And in the next module, we'll talk about building a playlist.